Hey guys, it's Eric Crowder from Nerdy Geek Talks. First of all, your nerdy geeky needs here with episode 86 of Steel City Bots. Look at us, we're getting up there. We're getting to our elderly years. For
You guys
us
are old.
non-elderly, you're literally the same age as me.
Shut up.
Anyways, joining me today is our special guest, Colby the Cheese Man. How are you, Colby?
Howdy. I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm great. I'm great.
Good.
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 Glad to hear it.
Or at least I'm
Glad
faking
to
it
hear
till
it.
I make it. That's how the world works, right?
Fair enough.
Also joining us tonight is indeed Miguel.
Hello.
Miguel played a joke on us earlier. He deceived us.
Yeah. They just jumped to conclusion. Thought I fell asleep again.
It was pretty. It was really funny.
Okay, it's not an unfair assessment.
It really isn't. You've done it like it used to be a meme, but now it's just like it actually is
It's just
true.
it's like my internet dying at 10:24 every night, or Jared's internet being a potato.
Yeah.
All of these things are true. Speaking of which,
Or me forgetting to unmute my mic.
that is, yep, that is all the time. Jared, how are you?
Doing pretty good, actually. Got work tomorrow morning, which sucks, but
Boo.
speaking of, I'm on today's my 2-year anniversary of being at Target, so
I'm so sorry.
Congratulations to regular toy access. Not that you get more behind the scenes access. I just mean the fact that you go there all the time, so you check more
Yeah.
often than I get to.
yep, if I were to do that, I will be fired.
Oh,
Wait, Miguel, I didn't ask you how you are.
You got the red card, right?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Michael, how are you?
Okay.
He's not.
Are you Michael Scott?
No.
Are you Michael Myers?
No.
I'll think of. Are you Michael Bay? You're Michael Bay for today. You're Michael Bay for today. That came up in my French
Oh,
class
jeez.
as a joke during one of the skits. We had to do like these skits to show that we know how to speak French basically for 10 minutes straight. And someone did one about film, like they were pretending to run a film history museum or something, and they mentioned Michael Bay, and I literally just like yelled out like the most iconic filmmaker of our generation. Got plenty of
Oh my
looks. I
gosh.
couldn't even say it with a straight face. It was hilarious, but I mean I love the movies. Don't get me wrong, but it was hilarious. Anyways, speaking of Michael Bay, what is your job for today? I mean, jeez, I'm.
Do you need to lie down for a second?
I am lying down. That's the thing.
You need to stand up for a
What's
second.
our history?
There you
lesson?
go.
No, then you would know that I'm not. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that. Okay, no, never mind. Now I am going to finish that thought because that probably sounds so much worse over audio. With no
Yep.
Yep.
I meant
Yes, it does.
because we were jokingly saying that they don't know if I'm wearing a cocktail dress or not. It's not because I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing pants. I guarantee everyone listening right now, I promise I'm wearing pants. Oh,
You're making it worse.
gosh,
Just stop.
I know. All right. What's our history lesson for today, Michael Bay?
So, you're gonna end up being sick again for a month, Eric. I know it.
Are you,
Just
are you
what happened
threatening
with
me?
the onion incident.
Are you threatening me?
No, it's just fate. That's apparently just how karma works.
What did I call
For
you
you.
before? I called you for 2 episodes. What was the dumb name that I called you?
Onion.
Onion, yes!
Oh god.
And then you just weren't here for a month for various reasons, but most of them were because you were sick.
Yeah, all the man.
Anyway,
Well, if I go on another month-long retreat, you know why. It's because I called Michael Bay.
on this day, on the day we were recording this podcast is April 29th, and on this day in 1955, Richard Epcar, aka the Robots in Disguise 2001 writer for several episodes, as well as the voice of Armorhide in that series, as well as Skywarp in The War for Cybertron, Games is born, and the only reason I have this on here is because I have met Richard Epcar in person.
Oh, cool.
He was at a convention I attended.
Nice.
Cool.
It
What's
was
the
like
next
a
one?
local
What's the next
college.
one?
And then Eric also wanted to do this one because he didn't see anything interesting on the 29th until I found the Richard Epcar one, which obviously is the best one ever. But I guess this
Mine's
one is
still
the
better.
second best history lesson ever. April 30th, 2016, Takara Tomy releases the United Warriors Grand Galvatron.
Which is one of the greatest combiner sets of all time. I still want it so bad. But also in honor of the great Tanner, I figured I was obliged to put a Grand Galvatron thing since he's so obsessed with Grand Galvatron. So there
Fair.
we go. Also, Tanner isn't dead. That's why I didn't say in honor of the late Tanner. I didn't say late, so he's not dead. It's just in honor of him. Nope, don't. No, don't. He's not dead.
Nope, he's very much alive. I was just texting him last night.
You were texting Tanner last night? He just randomly messaged me on
yesterday.
Snapchat
Yeah, he.
all the time. Especially if I post a picture that has my beard in it. He doesn't stop talking. But anyways. What did everyone get this week? I'm going to go first because I definitely win. What? Who is Rick O'Shea?
You only just noticed.
Oh no! Oh, now I look like an idiot! Oh, I'm tired! Oh god, okay. Jeez. Oh man. Alright. What I got this week was no Transformers, but I got Black Panther underwear that's purple and it's amazing. I'm obsessed with the color purple, and honestly, if you're a guy, don't even bother trying to search for purple underwear. It's a long and it won't help. It won't work.
Cool.
But I found some at Walmart. This Black Panther boxers with, even though it's the wrong Black Panther helmet to have purple on it because the one in Civil War doesn't have purple. But they're amazing, and they may not be Transformers related, but I love it so much. So I wanted to say it. Miguel, why don't you go next since you already made me look stupid?
No, that was me. That was me that made you look stupid.
Oh, wait, you did that on Miguel's? Why'd you do that on Miguel's and not yours?
Because you already complained about me leaving it off when I was writing it down.
Well, okay. Miguel,
It was funny also because your space bar was your mouse was over it, and then you moved away from it and you didn't notice it.
That's funny. Miguel, what did you get this week?
Well, I can't speak much to Mr. O'Shea and Red Swoop, given the fact that I haven't opened them yet. Otherwise, something I did open that I got today was I ordered a bunch of kits off of Non-F Productions website. I saw a lot of people getting in the WFC Siege kits for Sideswipe and Hound, amongst some of the others, and decided that I wanted those along with some of the other kits that I've been putting off getting. So I also got the weapon set for Punch Counter Punch to give him the two different guns.
Ooh.
That one looks good.
A pair of blasters for Brainstorm, the add-on set for Battle Trap, and what else did I get?
Blur.
Oh yeah, Guns for Blur from Titan's Return.
Nice.
They're all pretty good quality. I tend to really enjoy the little just add-on sets. The ones for the Siege figures though are really good. Like Hounds gives him a bunch of guns and alternate hands, and some a pair of 5mm pegs with ports on them, so you can just angle the guns and everything. And Sideswipes comes with his jetpack that also comes with an adapter for Voyager Optimus.
Have you put it on Optimus yet?
No, I only put it on Sideswipe, and I also got the gun set for Sideswipe. I got the white one, the Cartoon
Those are
Accurate
two
one.
different sets. I thought that was one set.
No, they're two different sets. So you
Okay.
have one set which is the missile launcher and the gun, and then a separate set which is the
jetpack.
the jetpack with the adapter for Optimus, and the weapon set. There's two versions. One that's a all white launcher to be G1 Cartoon Accurate, and then one that has a black base, so it's toy accurate. And the jetpack is compatible with at least the blast effects that come with Fire Drive. Is that his name?
I think-
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
so.
So I currently have those plugged in, so Sideswipe looks like he's flying.
Cool.
Yeah, some nice little kits. I'll probably, now that I've actually bought some and pretty happy with the quality, I'll probably keep an eye out for ones when they pop up, especially given the fact that like I got guns for Brainstorm. Unfortunately, the Brainstorm guns, they didn't have them in the teal anymore. They only had like gray and I think black. I opted for the gray ones, and even then, I was hoping that the gray would match a bit more like his brown plastic. They don't really, so it's a little disappointing. I might pay attention to like eBay or something to see if someone, or even check like some message boards to see if people are selling some of the old colorways that I missed out on, because I've really never bothered buying any of these kits until now, when like so many of them that are really good have gone out of stock and won't be restocked. So now I'm just annoyed.
Mhm.
But yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Nice.
And just to clarify, if you couldn't get it from the context, it was Select's Ricochet that was listed as the name Rick, and then the last name O'Shea,
O'Shea.
which is why
I want
was
to tell
confused.
I want to tell a quick story with that. I did that because in college I was in a Nerf club, and then our president, who was my roommate, sent out an email and didn't know how to spell Ricochet, so he guessed,
gosh.
and that's the spelling he came up with. And became the name of our mascot, though we didn't have a physical one.
Oh, that's awesome.
In my head, though, I always imagine it to be Age of Extinction Hound painted up in Nerf colors.
That's awesome.
Give his body like the color scheme of like the Nerf strong arm.
I did that.
Oh yeah.
All right, but what did you get, Michael Bay?
What I got was firstly at work I got the week before Easter. There was a 25% off coupon on Transformers, and I happened to find my Target had the Wave 6 Studio Series Voyagers in stock, and I already had Rampage, so I picked up the B-Movie Optimus Prime for that, and that is really good.
That is a good figure.
It is
I
a
wish
good
I
figure.
could find it.
Well, look at my Instagram account, and you'll see all of the people that have been able to look at mine. Honestly,
Why would that make me feel better?
I don't know. I just wanted to comment that like I posted a couple of photos
Gosh.
sharing it with Siege Optimus, and I'm like, holy crap, this is my most liked post ever on Instagram. Like
No.
that's the only post I have where there are more likes than I have followers, and I have 250 followers.
Oh jeez.
You're famous now.
I am famous.
Ha! I have
Uh,
420
I-
followers. I didn't even know that.
Blaze it.
On Instagram, I have 575 on Twitter, I think. I'm
I
surprised.
had
that I know
69 on Twitter until
I have-
today. Someone came and ruined it.
that. Wow, that sucks.
I have a lot less followers on Twitter than I do on Instagram.
That's so interesting.
But anyway, I got him, and he is really good. I love that alternate mode. And
That's
the transformation is quite neat. But I do like Siege Optimus just a little bit more.
How dare you? I'm just kidding. I probably would too.
Yeah.
I haven't had the chance
Mostly
to handle
just
Siege
it's
Optimus, but sorry, go
honest.
ahead.
And like, if Siege Optimus didn't exist, I'd be like, okay, this Optimus Prime is going to be my G1 Optimus Prime
Yeah.
until if something somehow better comes out.
hmm
But the main thing is just that the Siege one is just so solid that
Yeah.
like it just has a stronger like hand feel to it, a better hand feel to it than the Siege one just does, mostly just because the Siege one has enough more panels that it doesn't feel as secure as
Yeah.
the Siege one. That's really the main thing it is for me. And also, it's a little more complex to get him transformed, and I like don't mind this. I don't necessarily mind it, but I like if I just want to play with something, I'd go for Siege
Yeah.
over the Studio Series one more often than not. But I would still definitely play with both. Anyway, moving on. During the same sale, I also decided to pick up the what is it, the Speed Series Energon Igniters Barricade.
Is that that Legend or Legion one?
Yeah, the tiny one. It's not called Legion, but
Yeah.
It's Legion,
Well,
even
yeah.
though it's not Legion, right?
yeah, pretty much.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so now I have a companion for my Bumblebee of the same scale from that movie. And with my discount and with that coupon, I basically got him for free, and then Optimus for like $5 off.
Wow.
Nice.
It was a good deal. It's a good deal. That's why I figured I'd pick him up. His legs are awkward. That's all I got.
So are yours.
His legs are
Wow.
slightly weird to stand, but he's nice. I'm glad I at least have a version of Barricade in this boxy old car mode, cop car mode.
Should have been
But
in the movie.
should have been.
Missed opportunity.
Yep. Maybe he'll be in the next one.
I would be okay with that.
Oh, that's true.
But I also got from my local
O'Shea.
no, not that.
Oh.
My local collector shop. I had done the loot box subscription, and then I accidentally got a loot box I didn't want, a loot crate I didn't
I
want.
was just gonna say, isn't it Loot Crate,
Loot
not
Crate.
loot Box?
And then I didn't want most of what I got from the Transform crate because all I wanted was the MX Supreme card. So I was like, oh, let's see if I can't trade it in. And I still had to pay a few bucks extra for it, but I was able to get in commemorative series Hoist tree from my local collector shop.
Nice.
He is quite nice. He is quite a solid, chunky boy. I mean, his back's a little loose, but that's because it's made of plastic pieces that detach pretty easily. And his shoulders do admittedly scare me because they're made out of clear plastic and they're kind of thin. I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I like that. He's still good. He's still a nice, good boy. The main thing that bugs me is I was like, okay, which of his hands is a hand and which of his hands is his hand blaster? And I was looking at pictures up at TF Wiki, and I'm like, apparently the answer is there's no consistent answer because I've seen pictures where he has an actual right hand and an actual left hand. And I'm like, I don't know what to display him as.
Go with what you feel. Follow your heart.
I currently have it as right actual hand, but I may switch that if I go back and get the grapple they have there. Because the grapple was definitely a left hand blaster and right hand, so as then the boyfriends can hold hands.
I was gonna say in the show, wasn't it right hand blaster for Hoist, or am I misremembering it?
I looked at pictures of TF Wiki. That's
It was
what
both?
it was both.
I thought you just meant pictures
was
of the
more
toys were
often.
different.
It might have been right hand was more often, but
Hmm.
I've definitely seen
Both.
at the very least, if you look at the pictures TF Wiki has up, it's
Yeah.
both.
Hmm.
So I don't know if like there were two different animation models or what people got them reversed or something.
Yeah,
Which is actually more.
I'm sure it. Yeah,
But
I'm sure it just depended on which studio was animating that day.
yeah, probably. Hoist is still good, though still does not come close to my favorite G1 toy I've owned, which is Astro Train.
Oh,
Astro
that's a good
Train.
one. I just got that one from a friend too. That's a good toy.
Astro. Honestly, when I got that, I was just like, "This is the epitome of a G1 toy."
Yes.
It's just so awkward and dorky, but
Yes.
so funny and
It's
heavy
so
with
fun.
the die cast. It's like it's just
Yeah.
just the perfect example of a G1 toy to like someone that wasn't alive at the time.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
us, all of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
All in this together.
Uh,
I'll never
anyway,
forgive myself for doing that.
I also in terms of toys I also got a lot more of the bots my Target had gotten a case of the Series 2 blind packs, so I picked up the 17 you need to get for the recommended minimum purchase guide, which you can check out the full list yourself if you want to go head over to my YouTube channel, Soundjack426, and check out my BotBot Series 2 Collector's Guide. Self-plug there. And I also got a 5-pack, which was the last 5-pack I needed because I missed it when I got the other 5-packs initially. Well, yeah, my favorite might be Javasaurus Rex, who is a T-Rex that transforms into a coffee maker.
It's amazing.
Either
So
that
good.
or the spoiled, rotten piece of ham called Hammerai.
Oh,
Who has a
gosh.
weapon, right?
He is the first one with a weapon. It's literally the bone that comes. It stores in his head, so he pulls the bone out of his head, and now he's got a sword.
That's literally
Oh
perfect.
gosh.
Yeah, it's great. Though, and I will say it's actually a very secure storage when it's in his head. It's actually more secure than when it's in his hands, to be honest.
Interesting.
Wow.
So, and then I also, got Studio Series, not Studio Series, Generation Selects Ricochet. And if you really want to hear my opinion about that, you should actually go over to my YouTube channel, where, depending upon when Eric posts this, the day after recording this, I'm going to be uploading my review of that figure.
What time?
12 p.m. 12 p.m. April 30th.
Who says 12 p.m.? That's just noon.
Because that's what I have to put in when I actually set up the time for the video to post.
If you're gonna upload, just knowing your internet, if you're gonna upload that by that time, are you gonna start like right now?
No, I'm going to start after we're done with this call.
Okay.
Because my internet would not be able to handle both this Skype conversation and the upload of that video.
Yeah, sounds about right. So by the time
I admittedly have to do most of my uploading overnight because my internet is that slow. Like if you don't know, if you upload a YouTube video, it will usually tell you how long it's going to take to it, but it will only tell you if it's 3 hours or less. And 99% of the time when I upload a video, it does not tell me the time.
Oh gosh.
The remaining amount of time left for an upload.
It's a hard knock like life for Bay. It's a hard knock life for Michael Bay. Michael Bay. Bay.
Yeah, don't not call me Mike. No, I'm not a Mike.
Michael Bay. I didn't call you Mike. You did.
No, I know. I'm just saying because I've been working with people recently that have been calling me Mike and Mike.
Would you rather me call you Mike or Michael Bay?
Michael Blaine.
That was not out of the.
That's
that was
not an option.
part of the option.
No, it is. It is an option.
Now I'm going to call you Mike Bay. Take that. That's just weird.
Well, screw you then. Goodbye.
Okay. No, you can't do that for 10 more minutes. That's when your internet gives out. We have this timed, okay? Did you get anything else, or is that it?
That was it. Sorry for taking so long.
It's okay. I wish I was rich and had all the money to buy all those things.
I'm not rich.
I know
I'm
you're
just-
not. That's why I said that. Kobe, the cheese.
I got half of that on sales and deals.
I wish
so-
I got sales. Kobe, what have you gotten recently? I mean, don't say what you've gotten since the last time you've been on the show, because that would be everything. But what have,
Right.
what have you got in the past week or so?
Right.
What have you gotten since we last spoke? How about that? There we go.
Okay, all right. We spoke, what, day after my birthday, which my birthday was the 18th, so like a week or two ago?
Wow, way to plug your own birthday.
Well, sorry. Gosh.
Yes, that is
jeez.
accurate, though. It was the day
Yeah,
after your
okay.
birthday. Because
So,
we were
let's
newly
see.
the same age. I remember that.
All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can remember everything. I got quite a bit, so I'll be quick about it. But let's see. I recently bought. I wasn't going to, but I got the G1 reissue Prime. $50 is too much for that thing, but it was there in good condition, and I didn't have to scour eBay, so I got that, and it's nice to finally have one of those. You know, it's just one of those things. It's, oh, look, I've got a G1 Prime now. So that was nice. He's sitting at the top of my second shelf, which I got a couple weeks ago with all my other G1 stuff. Let's see. I got the Siege Decepticon Jet Micromasters, so Stormcloud and Visper, I think.
You
is
got
his name?
those because I told you to
Yep.
get them over the race car,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I led you
I
on
asked
the
about
right
them.
path.
Yes, you did. They are great. The only thing now is I'm sad I don't have a Nemesis Prime to hold them in their Saber mode, because that would be awesome. But
I want that now.
I got one of my holy grails. I got animated the BotCon, I think 2011 Iron Fist.
Ooh.
He was the only one left on eBay, and I was about to get paid, and there was like a day left. So I messaged the seller. I was like, "Would you hold this for me? I will pay full price. I get paid the end of this week." And he's like, "Sure." So I got that. It's so nice. He's so pretty. I love him so much.
For a second, I thought you meant the seller, and I was like, that's oddly specific, but nice of you to compliment them.
Oh, the figure.
Could be both. You don't know.
Yeah.
Did you buy it for, if you don't mind me asking?
More than I probably should have, but he
I
was
didn't
the
think
only
it was that
one.
bad.
Oh, yeah, it was like,
Okay.
I want to say it was with shipping, it was like 70, 75, which, for an exclusive.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Wasn't
the
terrible.
BotCon stuff is terrible.
Mhm.
priced.
yeah.
I say that as someone who's sold stuff, too.
Mhm. I'm
Shut
sure
up.
there's other little odds and ends here and there, but I'll have this be my last one. I also got, was yesterday actually, finally got the Marvel Legends Wasp, the from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That looks so good, and it made
I
me
know,
so
I
happy because I like her.
I love the design. I've never been a huge fan of the Wasp except for in the MCU because I just love the way they did the suit, and I respect Evangeline Lilly as an actress. And so I got Ant-Man a few months back, and I just haven't been able to find the Wasp, and I finally found one at Walmart, so I picked it up. It's so nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite Legends so far. So
I still need to get it. I
it's
definitely
really
want
good.
it. And last but not least, Jared, what have you obtained since our last show?
Okay, first off, I got a bunch of Series 2 bots. They finally appeared at my Target. And
Who's your
yeah, I
favorite
got a
one?
bunch of
Who's your favorite one?
Nope Soap.
Oh yeah, that one is. That one implies
gosh.
things that I don't like.
Mhm.
Oh gosh,
Jeez. Just don't drop him.
it's not even that. But yeah, geez. What else have you gotten? You've gotten a decent amount of stuff, haven't you?
Not a lot. Like
You got a lot.
got a
of
good amount.
You got good stuff though. That's
yeah. Next up, I got Armada Tidal Wave. Incomplete.
Yep.
Oh, I'm just surprised. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, he did. So was I.
Yep. He's incomplete. He is missing his minicon and the two little thingies on the sides of his legs
Oh,
that fold
man.
out. Yeah, other than that, he's in nice condition, very ratchety, and
Hmm.
No, he's tidal wave. He's not ratchet. Stupid.
Shut up.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I've turned into a dad, apparently. Oh God, I hope I haven't.
Hi, Dad. I'm Michael.
um,
Oh no.
yeah. Other than that, I also got Armada Megatron complete with his
Ooh.
box and everything.
The Combiner Wars one?
No, the original one.
Aw, dang, you're missing out, man. I'm just kidding. As someone who owns the Combiner Wars Armada Megatron, there are very few toys that I genuinely wish I didn't buy. That is one of them.
Whenever I saw that, as it came out, because that was whenever I was just really getting into seriously collecting.
Mhm.
I saw it and I'm just like, no,
I'm
no,
good.
I want the original.
Hard pass. Thanks though.
But yeah, Megatron, he's very nice. Everything that I kind of wanted him to be, or that I thought he was going to be. And the main reason why I got these two is because I played the original PS2 game as a kid, which if you want to watch
Yes.
it, you can go on to RDJ or RDSJ Gaming,
Yeah.
gaming, aka or not aka, which is Soundjack's gaming channel with Alyssa.
Excuse you, it's Michael Bay's gaming channel with the
Come on,
Marshall
man. Pay
dub,
attention.
Alyssa. Yeah, come on.
Sorry.
You have one job.
Anyways, both he and Alyssa are playing through the game. They currently, as of today, posted their video where they fought this big chunk of shit.
Yep.
The big
And-
hunker robot.
I never finished that level without invincibility. I'm sorry.
You're a disappointment. I'm just kidding.
I'm aware.
Yeah, as a madman, as a kid, I somehow managed to
Hello?
His internet is being a potato.
Oh,
And Michael's
jeez.
gone too. Oh no!
Oh,
They've
jeez.
both been destroyed.
Can't carry the show by ourselves.
Actually, that's a lie. I've carried the show by myself before. We can do this. Anyways, I think that's about it. Did he get anything else? I'm going to cheat and look at his list.
To see an illustration of Eric carrying the show by himself and making old men cry, check out Donvoy on Twitter.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, yeah. Oh gosh, what's his
What is
at? It's complicated. It's like at Doodles. Here, I have it. Actually, just like the thing. At Doodles, 157270018, which is Donvoy. Yeah, that's Sean's. He does the Dawn of the Days. If you don't follow him, you definitely should. It is very much worth seeing how he takes members of Radio Free Cybertron and myself quite often and redoing G1 comic covers with us in the place of the robots. It is quite.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's quite the experiment. And
What were you saying, Jared? Your internet cut out.
Yeah, my Skype completely crashed.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
it closed out and everything.
gotta love.
Gosh.
But yeah, these two guys, really nice, and I now have all the main bosses from that game except for Unicron.
Ooh, but
Nice.
tell me what thing you got that isn't a Transformer but is Transformers related.
Oh yeah, I found a burnt out toaster
That-
oven.
Was not what I was referring to. I was talking about the Dead Matrix, but I
Oh,
mean,
Okay.
he did find a burnt out toaster oven. He did let
In a
us know
Target
when he
cart.
found it. Yeah, just in a Target shopping cart at work, but typical, right?
Weird.
Yeah, but you got not a regular Matrix. You got, is it called the Dead Matrix? Is that what it was called?
yeah, that's what it was called. It's a 3D model. Well, yeah, it's kind of like a 3D model kit because you have to assemble it. But yeah, it's I got it off of I mainly found these things off of a
Is it-
review from PR. It's
Oh. Is that the Shapeways one, or?
no,
Is that
it's
different?
Isn't it on Etsy? Am I wrong?
Etsy, that's where it
Yeah,
is.
Etsy.
Okay.
That's where I got my Matrix ring, actually.
Nice.
And then, yeah, it's a 3D model. Everything is 3D modeled. Comes shipped in a little package. Assemble it all. Comes with a little watch battery, LED light. Put it all together, and it assembles into a nice, neat little matrix. And for size, like you can't fit your fingers.
Oh
in
yeah,
it full,
that's way too
but
small.
pretty much for at least my size hands, it's as if you have a normal MP scaled Optimus Prime and you try to fit that into his hands. Like it only has you can only put like 2 fingers into
Mhm.
the as holding it as you can, but
But it looks
Yeah.
cool.
I was
yeah,
gonna say it looks nice for
It looks
display
amazing.
at that size.
I want
Kind
it-
of
I
put it on
wish-
your shelf or
I
something.
wish they had one with a purple light, not the red light.
Oh
That's the
jeez.
only thing is that it looks so cool, but it has the red light, right? Isn't that a red light?
yeah, but they have a purple one. They have the actual Nemesis.
Oh
picture.
boy.
Wait, they do.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh crap. How much does it cost?
Let me see. The,
All right. While you figure that out, we'll move on.
Yeah,
to the news,
yeah, yeah.
though. The news in no particular order.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I didn't. There's some order to it. I think they're somewhat grouped appropriately. But anyways, first thing is something that really confuses me. Transformers just launched the More Than Meets the Eye campaign. Their first video is with Angela Bassett, who is the voice actress for Shatter. I don't know what this is. It's celebrating. It says activating fans, celebrities, and creatives to showcase how they're more than meets the eye. So it's basically just her talking about like her accomplishments and stuff like that, which is, I mean, it's very impressive and everything. I'm just confused what this is, so I'm kind of curious to see
Yeah.
more videos from this series and what the heck it is. But I mean, it was entertaining and interesting to find out about her, and you know, she's the murder wife, so we love her.
Indeed. Yes.
But yeah, so that is that. Next thing is in-hand images of 3A's deluxe scale Blitzwing figure. My God, it's amazing. It's so beautiful. I want a Studio Series Blitzwing, and I need it to come out soon because I'm gonna buy this thing and spend money way more than Voyager
Oh
price
jeez.
if it doesn't happen soon.
Dude,
so I need it to happen.
they'd better. Right now, I have Power of the Prime Starscream as my Blitzwing, so I
Oh,
kind of want to paint him into the right colors, but for now, he's just Starscream. but he's
Jared,
Blitzwing.
I would settle for that because I like that purple core, but I meant a purple light. Like, because it has the
Yeah.
red light inside. Like, I want a purple light. That would be perfect. But I'm still probably going to go for that purple core.
Yeah, I thought it,
That a
I
lot.
got the like my mind must have thought like purple core, purple light. My mind just farted
Yep.
How
as
much-
usual.
What's the stand look like? It says that there's an option to come with a stand.
It's just
Oh, is it in the second picture? But it's an Autobot symbol. I want it
Yeah.
to be a Decepticon symbol. I mean, it's purple.
Isn't it
so
a
it's so
dark
cool.
matrix? But it has an Autobot symbol stand.
It's shattered glass, I guess. It's a purple Autobot symbol.
I guess.
I guess.
There's an
It's pretty cool.
explanation. I
The only
guess.
thing I don't like about this is that because of the way it's 3D printed, you have to sand it if you want it to actually look flat, because it has all the
Oh, 'cause it has the lines in it.
yeah, it has clear evidence of 3D printing, more than some stuff does. So it depends on the printer. I've had
Yeah.
many experiences with that, but
yeah. And
No.
with mine, I had like on the one piece of the the core, the
Mhm.
black core. It was so loose I had to super glue it on to get it
Gotcha.
to stay. But that's what you get for getting 3D modeled, 3D
I
printed
want them
stuff.
to, I want them to upscale it so I can actually put my fingers in like the
Mhm.
finger holes. That'd be so cool.
Yes,
But yeah. Anyways, 3A Blitzwing's amazing. And
Yes.
if you aren't
Yes.
buying him, you probably should because he looks perfect.
How much is he again? Isn't he like
Lots of money.
253?
No, he's.
Or is he one of their more
I feel
expensive
like-
ones?
No, he should be less than that. I feel like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't he? I want to say he's one.
Is he Is he
Why do
smaller?
the
Are they
links
doing
not
them
work?
smaller?
Yeah, these are like the things that are small. Yeah, it's 190.
Okay. All right.
190.
That's not.
It's not their giant.
Crap. I
it's
might
not their
actually
giant things
drop
that are super
that
expensive.
for that Blitzwing. Crap.
It looks so perfect.
You shouldn't have told me.
That's why I told you. I need to
Gosh.
make you spend money.
Yeah.
Make irresponsible decisions.
I just bought the MP29 Plus Shockwave. I don't need to spend any more money.
I want that. I'll trade you.
The only reason I bought it,
It's
I
'cause
needed a
it's amazing.
Shockwave. And yeah, I much prefer that dark purple than like the lavender almost pink of the original release.
I actually like both.
And I was so hesitant paying that for it, but
Mhm.
I just got a pretty big paycheck because I worked some extra hours and I
Mhm.
squared up some debt with my parents, and so I had a little extra cash to spend. So I was like, "Ugh," so I just bought it the other night. It should be here within like 2 days, so
Well,
I don't need to spend any more money.
the next thing we have is certainly interesting. And that is the fact that we have a reveal of something we knew was coming for a while from Takara, but now, not only do we know what it looks like, it seems that it may be an SDCC 2019 exclusive, and that is MP10G Optimus Prime Ecto 35 edition, which apparently, according to the package, shows as a 149.99 SRP with the SDCC logo above it, and then saying on shelf July 18th, 2019. And we get to see lots
Is
of
it
pictures.
that
The
soon?
packaging is amazing. Yeah, it's always July.
Jeez.
I
Oh,
know because it's
jeez.
always basically the week before my birthday.
Oh, that's true.
That's the only reason I know that. I'm terrible with dates.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get you.
The packaging, amazing. The toy,
Great.
amazing.
Yeah, it's. Oh gosh.
I might get this
Absol-
because it's an SDCC exclusive, and I
Yeah.
feel like there's going to be
It's so
access
good.
to it on Pulse with the
Yeah.
premium membership, which I have, and
Yeah.
just the fact that I'm pretty much done with Masterpiece, with the exception of weird things, but this
Mhm.
counts as a weird thing for sure. And again, it's an SDCC exclusive, so I actually feel like I might go for it.
And it's
Yeah.
also branded as part of the 35th
35th
anniversary.
anniversary.
Mhm.
Therefore, legally obligated to get it. But I feel like this
Yes.
will go really good with Ectotron. So
Oh.
Yeah, and I
Did I-
want to see if it.
I
I do
hope-
want to see if Ectotron can fit into that trailer, so you can have
Oh.
Ectotron get
dang.
deployed.
knowing
From
how
there.
it works and the fact that Ectotron's a Voyager, I highly doubt it. I wouldn't say it's in.
Are most of
Actually,
the
I might
Autobot
take that back.
cars?
Yeah, that might actually
Aren't the
be able to
Masterpiece
fit.
cars Voyager-ish? I don't own any of them,
They're
but
kind of.
they're kind of in between Deluxe and
I don't
Voyager.
know how big. Yeah, I need to know how big
Ectotron
Ectotron's
is.
alt mode is, because that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like since he's heavily
mean,
retooled
it's
from
a-
hotspot and everything, it's like I would
Yeah.
assume it's wider. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think there's actually. I take that back. I think there's probably a decent chance that
Yeah.
actually can fit inside.
Did I think I told Eric this, but part of me wants to get 3 Ectotrons, have one be normal, and then 2 of them swap heads out for like maybe Jazz and Bumblebee or Prowl or something, and then get the Prime, and then get a Ghost Starscream and display them like that as like a whole squad. But I don't know if my wallet would want me to do that.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Also, Roller becomes a proton pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
I love it so much.
It's so good.
Do you
He
guys
also
think
comes with. Does he come with the Slimer?
Slimer? That's what I was wondering. I don't see it
He's
anywhere in the
pictured with a
packaging.
Slimer,
Yeah, but that
it doesn't-
Slimer is what comes with Ectotron, right?
Ectotron.
So
Oh,
that's what
but
I'm curious if.
That Slimer's clear. That Slimer's see-through. This one is solid colors.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
this may come with it then
Maybe.
as well.
And there's a special nub on the Roller Proton pack that might be for that Slimer.
Hmm. Yeah, so I think it's very possible. Oh, I think I see it behind the logo at the top of the
Oh.
box, like above the cab. I think he might actually be in the packaging, so that actually seems possible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that he does. That's cool. I'll take all the Slimers I can get.
It also kind of looks like he comes with one of the Ghostbusters, maybe, or is that just the lighting? I can't tell. Above
I
the
didn't
mist
see
I don't
of
see
the
that.
trailer,
any.
I don't think so. I think that's
like
the lighting.
right underneath the A of the masterpiece. There's like
Yeah, I feel like that's the
Two.
lighting, but I don't know. I could be. I don't know. I don't know.
those kind of look
We'll
like
find
they
out.
could be pants with black boots on them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I
It's
don't
very
see it
possible.
in any other angle. So
Hmm.
Um,
That'd be cool.
are you guys gonna go for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, as you say, Kobe, you clearly are. Jared, you
Yes,
are.
I've been waiting for pictures for so long.
Michael, what about you?
I'm interested.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't collect Masterpiece, and this would be my most expensive purchase of a for a single Transformer ever. Like I have the Titans, but I always get them on
Yeah.
Amazon Black Friday sale, so I usually get them
Mhm.
about $100 or less.
Yeah.
Haha, for once I won't actually be paying for a Titan this year. I'm so excited for that.
Yep, because you got Chris to do it.
I was gonna say, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm getting Omega Supreme. Don't think that I'm not, that I'm passing. No, no, I won a year-long bet, and Omega Supreme is the prize. It was more than worth it. But yeah, so Miguel, are you gonna get Ghostbuster Prime?
No.
No.
Oh.
Miguel, why don't you have fun?
I do have fun. It's called Grand Galvatron.
Aw, now I'm sad because I want that.
Same.
So mean. But anyway,
Ghostbuster Grand
that
Galvatron.
is true. I want. Well, Grand Galvatron has Ghost Starscream as a limb, so
Oh, there you
the
go.
Unite Warriors one. Next bit of news is something that honestly, at this point, I'm kind of numb to, and that is Toys R Us news. Toys R Us
jeez.
returns as TRU Kids with new USA retail stores for holiday season. Gotta be honest, might be excited when I see it in person, but I really don't care at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've moved on. It's been a hard breakup, but Toys
Yep.
R Us, I understand. Except whenever we go to Toronto, in which case I'm going to be so excited to see Toys R Us. But that's real Toys R Us, not this TRU Kids. But yeah, so I mean,
Well, see, you say that, but then, like, True Kids, from what I understand, is like spearheaded by a bunch of the people who worked at Toys R Us.
that
So,
kind of
like-
makes me like it less because.
Oh no, yeah, really,
Yeah.
no, it's not good at all. I work about 10 minutes from where they're headquartered now.
You should go talk to them. Tell them it's a bad idea.
Stay on the door and be like, "Hey, hey,
They'll be fine with that. I'm
what
sure.
about all the people whose jobs were
Yeah.
gone after you guys
Mhm.
like went kaput?"
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah. But moving on to happier news. Oh my goodness. This is so awesome. These reveals made me so happy. I love them so much. And that is
Heck yeah.
reveals. Again, this is the second time. I mean, it's obviously more than just one toy, but Smokescream is the first time in forever where we've had a reveal of a toy that's actual toy photography. Never get a render of it. This stuff we have not ever seen a render for. We've gotten listings for it, and that is multiple battle packs. The first one is Deluxe Slam Dance,
Oh yeah.
G2 Sideswipe, and a
Target Master.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
It's based off the blowpipe body.
Yeah, but it's like black and red, I think. It basically goes to G2 Sideswipe.
Yeah, so probably a new character.
Yeah.
Could be.
Green Light is officially revealed. We've seen her for a while, though. So she's officially revealed now. And then last, but certainly not least, the ever-so-sexy Skywarp. With three
Battle Masters.
Three Battle Masters, two of which are cool, but I don't care about that much. But the one is a purple Taraxodon. Honestly,
Okay,
figure
here's-
it here.
Obligated.
about the two
Buy this.
humanoid Target Masters. One of them is colored like Chronix from the Marvel comics,
The other's
and
probably
the other
Nightstick.
one is black and white, just like Cyclonus's Target Master partner.
Yeah, Nightstick. I am excited that it's
I
Nightstick.
think so, and Chronix is associated with Cyclonus. So Hasbro's just saying Skywarp with Cyclonus, guys.
So I'm curious how you guys feel about the battle damage on Skywarp, because it's a lot, just like every version of the Starscream mold has had, especially Starscream. But I thought that this seems a lot better than Starscream, whereas I know Chris, who isn't here, she was saying that she thinks it's like the worst. I think it's leagues better.
I only saw the photo like once or twice. I didn't mind it as much as Starscream's, honestly. I don't know if it's just because of the black, it doesn't stand out as much or what, but it
I think
doesn't
it's
look
because of the
as bad.
shades on it versus like Starscream. The darkest color on him is the battle damage, whereas
Yeah.
Skywarp has black and light gray on
Yes.
him, so the silverish battle damage doesn't stand out
Doesn't
as much
stick
because
out.
he has
Yeah.
light gray. If
Yeah,
it
that's
was
true.
just on the black, if he didn't have any light gray, it would stick out more because
Oh, yeah.
black, like just like a black car, if you get that dirty, it's even more
Yeah.
obvious than a white car.
It looks worse.
But
Yeah.
the fact that he has that gray throughout him, I think that helps him look
Yeah.
leagues better. But
The,
Oh yeah.
the alt mode looks pretty darn clean, to be honest.
I mean,
Yep.
not the entire nose, but
No, yeah, but like compared to Starscream,
no, I
or
agree. Yeah,
renders we got from Starscream, the legs admittedly feel pretty bad. But like when I only saw pictures of Starscream, I also thought the legs looked really bad on him. But I'm sure in hand it's going to be less noticeable.
yeah. Again,
less
it's Starscream.
bothers-
The thing that throws me off is just that his battle damage is so much darker than the light gray that it's on, whereas
Yeah.
this has at least other colors similar to it around it. I think that's why I've realized
Yeah.
I like it better, but I don't know. Either way, thrilled to see Skywarp. Purple
Oh, yeah.
Taraxodon is my child. Slam Dance, I like Slam Dance, even if they inverted the colors, which is a little weird, but I think it looks fine.
I mean, they inverted the colors because they kept the colors of the alternate
Alt
mode,
mode.
which
same.
which I'm surprised. I would think they would keep the colors of the robot mode and switch the alt modes, but that is not what they did, which surprised
No.
me.
And honestly, I kind of like this. I really
Yeah, me
like
too.
this.
He looks good
I
in
like
a blue
it.
shirt. It's
It
a
ends
good
up
style.
being more cohesive, I think, just because like
Yes.
the red head on the blue jet body.
Yeah, I
just
like it.
with red legs.
I like it. Funny thing is, at first I thought it was a custom. I didn't realize it was a reveal.
Yeah, I remember when I sent it to our group message, you were just like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
that's cool. I saw a
sweet.
Digibash.
should-"
Someone finally did a custom, and
Yeah,
you're like,
and I
no,
was
that's
like,
the reveal.
no,
Like, what?
that's a real thing. Like we
Oh.
can
I
buy
do
that.
have I do have a question.
What's your
Mhm.
question?
Does Slam Dance or G2 Sideswipe have any battle damage?
G2
I
Sideswipe
didn't-
does just above his feet. It looks like he poured coffee on
Oh, really?
himself. The bottom of his shins.
I couldn't tell if that was battle damage or if that was like a weird lighting.
Tis indeed.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
didn't
see
even
any on
notice it.
Slam
Oh.
Dance, but in all honesty, we get like one picture of Slam Dance in robot
Yeah.
mode and like one in all
Mhm.
modes, so it's a little.
If it was similar to Skytreads, though, we would be able to see some along the
Yeah,
side
that's
tank
Right.
treads,
Right.
and that
Right.
looks clean.
yeah. The tank looks clean, so alt modes make it appear that it's clean. So I am curious, but man, G2 Sideswipe's a stunner.
It would
Yeah.
have been nice if they
Yep.
went all out and did a G2 Autobot symbol with Sideswipe.
Yeah.
I'm so used to that at this point that I don't even. I don't
Yeah.
expect it. Like in my head, I never expect it. I always would love it, but I never expect it ever since like
Yeah.
Combiner Wars G2 Bruticus.
Give him the snarling comic head. Like the
Dude.
masterpiece G2
Give him,
Sideswipe did.
give him the weapons from
Oh,
the
God.
Yeah, the spikes
Would
and
love
the.
that. I would love that so much. But yeah, are you guys so out of all these three? Even though we really knew about Greenlight, so she's probably the least exciting. Are you guys planning on picking all? Like, which ones do you guys want to get? I'm buying all of these. All.
I'm
all
getting
packs.
all of them as well.
Okay, figured. Miguel, you're getting all of these, aren't you?
Yep.
Jared,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let's be real, Jared. We know you and your spending habits. You're getting all of them.
Gosh.
Like, if I had to like list my priority,
Purple Taraxodon better be number 1, or I'm booting you from the call.
Oh gosh.
I mean, also Greenlight is a thing that exists.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Like
You're
what?
right there.
I mean, I'm
like,
getting.
it would be,
I'm
like
I'm
like
gonna
Skyward
get
would definitely
Greenlight.
be a very close second to Greenlight, but I think Greenlight just has a tad more interest because we
No,
get
no,
ones that
I want
closer to
Lionizer
being
with the green
the
paint app.
actual female combiner I was expecting we'd get from the onset. And also I get I assume I'm gonna get a lot of use the Orthea combiner because somehow my Elita Infinite video is like the second Google search result and is like nearly 10,000 views.
Yeah.
And then the G2 Sideswipe and Slam Dance ends up at third only because like G2 colors are cool on Sideswipe,
Because
but like
it doesn't have a Beast Battlemaster. That's why.
Hmm.
Greenlight has the Lionizer with the green paint app, which that's what I'm buying. I'm buying Lionizer, and it comes with a free Greenlight that I'm very excited for as well. But I'm buying it with the Lionizer, and
Yeah.
then I'm also getting Skywarp and 2 free Battlemasters with my purple Toraxodon.
Yeah, but like G2 Sideswipe is cool, but it's still the same character just with different colors. And like Slam Dance is really neat that we're getting, but
I mean, technically, Sideswipe in IDW, that's 2 different Sideswipes. Like, they're both named Sideswipe, right? But it is 2
oh yeah, I
different, 2
forgot
different
about
actual
the
beings.
baby.
Yeah.
Forgot about the baby, even though Sideswipe had the G2 colors for like one issue.
Yeah, just don't think about it too hard. But yeah, wait, Kobe, did you say are you getting all 3, or are you just getting some?
God,
Or
jeez. If
don't be responsible, get all 3.
dude, if I had the other Combiner Wars Fembots, I'd probably get Greenlight.
Combiner
but-
Wars. You uncultured.
Yeah, then I could do the female
You
Combiner.
uncultured swine. There were no fembots in Combiner Wars.
Oh, it was Power of the Primes, wasn't it? It was the
Yeah.
Combiner Wars
No,
system.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, no,
the power
yeah, I
of the
forgot.
Prime
Yes,
version.
with Alita and what was it, Chromia? You know the one.
Yeah,
But
No, not Chromia. Very specifically, not Chromia, because
Yeah.
she uses that
Dude,
body
it's-
and can't combine. Not better.
it's late. All right. I
no.
just got back
I'm not
from
yelling
work.
at you.
All right,
I'm
calm
yelling
down.
at I'm yelling at them
Ah,
for
okay.
making.
yelling at Hasbro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hasbro for making.
No, but
making
oh, because the
Chromia.
Siege one doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
which
I'm talking
sucks,
about.
but-
Is the fact that they
Yeah,
made her.
probably
that way.
won't get her. Skywarp looks so good, but then I'd have to go in and get the Siege Starscream and the Siege Thundercracker. Probably
So-
won't do that.
Or you could just get the prettiest one. Skywarp's always
Yeah,
the prettiest.
I don't
See,
know.
That's
I
the
just-
thing. Starscream's literally my least favorite out of the trio. So I always get
Yeah.
Starscream first because I'm like, okay, legally
Like, all right, get
obligated.
it out of the
I'm
way.
legally obligated to buy this
Yes.
one. Skywarp I buy because he's pretty. He's the prettiest thing
Mhm.
ever.
Yes,
and then
yes.
Thundercracker, I'm like, you're the best character ever. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, but I'll probably only get the Slam Dance and G2 Sideswipe.
and
'Cause the Slam Dance I think looks great, and G2 Sideswipe's fun. So, and I don't have that mold yet. So, yeah, that'll probably be the only one I'm getting. But we'll see. Plans change.
Yeah.
this
So.
is true. You better buy a purple Toraxodon or I'm hunting you down.
All
That's
right.
my mission in life. To get
Yes.
all the Beast Battle Masters, especially
I'm
this purple.
I will say I am surprised Greenlight hasn't come out yet since we've known
Yeah,
about
that's true.
since what
Yeah, I am
late
curious to see how these get
January?
released. I want to know how these get released.
I'm sure they'll be on
assuming-
both.
Amazon or Hasbro.
three?
pulls.
All 3?
Mhm.
I'm assuming
I mean,
Greenlight. Greenlight is
the
Amazon.
Greenlight we
almost
first
fully.
saw on a Amazon listing from
Yeah, so-
Canada.
I don't know.
Because I mean, if they end up at Walmart, I'm like, well, I'm never going to get those.
So,
And-
but speaking of things that we don't know how to get released, the next thing. Did we talk about this in the last episode? Was this out then? This was not, was it?
We talked about the silhouette. We did not talk about the
The
actual prototype
toy.
images.
Okay, yeah. So we have actual prototype images of. Well, technically, we don't know if this is.
No,
Wait,
it says
do we-
it
Snapchat?
says Turtler, which is the Japanese name
Oh, okay,
of.
so it's Turler. It's not Snaptrap. Okay, but you mean they're the same.
I
so the leader
thought
of
you were
Turler-
talking about Half Shell from Beast Wars, Beast Wars 2,
Yes.
because that was the theory I proposed last time.
Oh gosh.
So yes, the leader of the Seacons, who is indeed a hunger retool, because I can see there are some reused like claws on the forums and stuff at the very least.
That and machine translating some of the text on the scan specifically calls out that he's a retool of Hunger.
Hunger, gotcha. And didn't you say it mentions like stay tuned for more reveals and like stuff
It
about the other
says something
Seacons?
to the effect of the fact the little block of text next to him when you like pass it through Google Translate, it makes mention of the fact that the original version of the Seacons were Scramble City and Target Masters,
Mhm.
and it says something to the effect of like stay tuned for future announcements. So that seems
Heavily
to
implied.
suggest
Yeah.
that we will be seeing the others, hopefully all
I hope so.
5 of the other members.
I'd
Yeah.
hope all 5 and not just 4. That would upset me.
I
if it
would
was
sure
just
hope
4.
so.
I mean, I would gladly take it if we got just the other 4, but I really do hope it is all 5. Mainly because
I need a modern updated Seacons to go with my G1 Seacons.
Ooh.
I just want G1 updated one, so I don't have to buy the G. I mean, so I don't have to buy the G1s.
I just want Seacons in my life.
No, they
Yeah.
look honestly fantastic. We talked
Dude,
about
Dude,
Not a later better be great.
we talked at length about how all the different ways they could get released. So I don't feel like there's much more to talk about in that way,
No.
in that sense. Because
Except for the fact that my theory that like the US will get Snaptrap at the $30 price and that Japan will get Half Shell at the $50 price.
was wrong. Yeah, so
It's wrong.
we could nail
So,
it down at least.
The
But
question is, so the question does become, how much is this going to be?
yeah,
Granted,
is
also
Hasbro
on
Paul's just
Steam-
going to import it, or are we actually going to get a
Or
Hasbro
we getting
release?
it, and technically Takara is getting the import, like with
Yeah.
Smokescreen,
Yeah.
who is on the same page as
Mhm.
Snapchat, though was released, though their initial announcement was on a page with Star Convoy and the Super Megatron, who are definitely Takara versions that are imported to the US.
Yeah, so very interesting. You know what else is interesting? The fact that our best friend, Tauntaun Reviews, has
Oh,
put
gosh.
put up a new review for the first ever Commander class figure for Siege, which is Jetfire. I have not watched it
Oh
yet,
my
but the
gosh.
toy
I
looks
haven't
great.
either.
I should watch it. I just don't know how I feel about Tauntaun. I don't know if I love him or hate him.
I just can't do the text to speech voice. I'm sorry.
That's what makes it for me.
I want
It's actually not that bad, honestly.
no,
The text
No,
is-
no,
it's
I'm
not. It
saying-
just
yeah, no,
bugs
it's-
me for some reason.
No, I just hate that he gets stuff early.
You're envious of him.
Oh no, not like because I want it. I just hate that like, of all people, I'm like, he gets it first. But you know,
I watched the review, and Jetfire actually does a lot of surprising things between just like one of the things that's actually pretty interesting is that he's got functional landing gear. Like it actually has wheels that work.
that's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
I like that.
And then he has an alternate display option, so you can put the wheels away, but you can bring out these struts so you can actually like display them. Like he basically has a built-in display base type
What?
thing.
That's neat.
There are these little
Yo.
things that you can pull down, and you can mount him like he's flying, but he's just like on these little struts.
I was gonna pick him up anyway, but now I know I'm going to.
Yeah, lots of
Dang.
lots of tiny little
Little cool
details
things.
that just make him feel like an event piece. Like
Huh.
it's almost to the point of where I'm seeing him, and I'm kind of like, I hope Omega Supreme does a lot of this stuff.
Oh,
Like these
yeah.
little things. Only because, like, not even the same amount of stuff, but just little touches like that. Because if not, it's gonna almost feel like Jetfire's
He's better.
more of an event than
Oh,
Omega.
jeez.
man.
Also, something I wanted to point out when we were talking about Select's Turtler, because I was listening to the WTF at TFW podcast, and they pointed out the fact that Star Convoy, given the fact that it seems to be a direct import from Takara, his shipping price is nuts.
Really?
Like, if you do the standard shipping from Hasbro Pulse, like you get it for free if you're a premium member or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if not, I think your only option is priority shipping, which is $40.
Oh, jeez.
Holy moly!
That is
So it's good to have that membership.
That one,
Well,
I'm kind of scared if Turtler ends up being
for 1 year.
if Turtler ends up being a direct import rather than a Hasbro release.
That's gonna
Like,
suck.
let's hope we all have our premium memberships still in order by then.
Oh,
This
this deal's getting
I
worse
feel
all
Pay
the
$50
time.
so as we can.
Actually, no, you're right. At that point, if somehow like the pre-order goes up past like the year and I don't have my premium membership anymore, I'll just pay the premium membership because
Agreed.
no,
that's just
that
10
you,
more dollars.
yeah, you literally. There's no way it's not worth it with how much we're probably getting off of Hasbro Pulse at this point. It's honestly.
And at the same time, it's like $40 for one item, or like $10 more, and you get free shipping for everything.
on everything for the year, and
Yeah.
access to other stuff like pre-orders faster and all that. So that's.
Can you still do that? Or not?
You
'Cause
can't
I thought
get it
I
for
heard
free. You have to
that
pay
was
for it.
right.
You only have.
How much is it? Do we know?
It's
$50.
$50.
Yeah, I remember there was the.
It's $50
Okay.
for 1 year.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'll probably do that then.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty reasonable. I'm just glad I got
Yeah.
8 free years worth.
Yeah, I
It's-
was gonna do that,
It's like special
and I
things
just
and
didn't
get
jump on it.
early access to whatnot.
But
Mhm.
the next thing is something that you cannot buy off of Hasbro Pulse, and that is actual like in-hand photos, and well, it's the fact that they're teasing Victory Leo, which can combine into Victory Saber, but it's Planet X's Star Saber, which my God, this thing looks perfect.
Oh, I'm getting that. We've already discussed my love for Star Saber. I'm getting that on release day.
It's so gorgeous.
It's
I
so
just like
good.
The Star Saber's like a cool design, but I don't need him or anything. But like, my God, I'm so tempted to get this. I need Hasbro to do a Death Source
Oh, yeah.
and a Star Saber.
Yeah.
I don't spend hundreds of dollars on this because it's
Yeah.
amazing. And the fact that
That's what-
that it can do the Victory Saber, ooh man, the Victory. I might honestly.
Dude, even if Star Saber wasn't my favorite character, I'd totally get this. It's just
It
beautiful.
looks so perfect. And I want to see. You know what? I'll probably wait until we see a picture of the prototype of the Victory Saber. Because if
Yeah.
the Victory Saber's perfect, I'll go in on this and the Victory Leo to make the Victory
Oh, yeah.
Saber. Which honestly, this thing looks big, and just seeing the scale for the silhouette of the combined Victory Saber is like, oh my goodness, that's going to be very, 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 very big.
Do we know how
very
big?
large. I mean, you can approximate because you can see it next to the regular Star Saber in the teaser image.
Oh, the masterpiece?
No,
Or
the Planet X one.
oh, you mean the Victory Leo with the okay.
Yeah, so you
All
can
right.
approximate it
It's-
if you can figure out how tall
The
their
Star Saber's
regular-
smaller than the official masterpiece, isn't it? The Planet X one?
I would guess it's probably a
Because I
little
think
smaller.
there wasn't there Death Source a little smaller.
I would guess so,
Yeah.
probably comparable, but smaller.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
I'm still getting it. I haven't looked into it
Yeah.
that much.
No, I'm not sure either because it's not. I don't think the Star Saber's out yet. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's technically our last bit of news. But the pretty pre-order really is a bit of news. So, Jared, what is our pretty pre-order of the week?
All right, so the pretty pre-order of the week is the Transformers Fury, the Flame Toys Fury model kit, Shattered Glass Optimus Prime attack mode. So it's basically the Optimus Prime that they first released in Shattered Glass colors, and it looks really nice.
To be clear, it's not the IDW one. It is their own styled one, the one that they did Nemesis Prime in. So, it looks like I might buy the kit again because I bought the Nemesis Prime, but that Shattered Glass sure is some pretty purple.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's neat.
Yep.
Oh, hey. Also, breaking news. Michael just sent it to our group chat.
Yep.
This is, I mean, it's not super important, but it is. Oh, wow, that's bigger than I expected.
It's apparently like a masterpiece.
Toy World's, oh, shoot, it is a master. Toy World is showing off their first movie masterpiece. They've only been doing Studio Series scaled stuff. This is they're doing a movie masterpiece, Bumblebee Movie Prime.
Yep.
That is,
Oh.
wow.
Huh.
Wait a sec, is it? I think it has a Cybertronian and an Earth mode.
Oh, jeez.
I think it looks like the tires are different and it loses the smokestacks and stuff. And
The
then in
link
another
doesn't work.
That's interesting. That's it looks you can't see the actual robot mode. You can see the crotch down. Like there's plenty of pictures of the vehicle mode and pictures from the crotch down of it next to I believe that is the one that I have wait, or am I getting this wrong? What if they're doing wait, what if I think that now I'm confused. Is that Toy Worlds? This might still be Studio Series scaled. It might just be a leader
Well, look
class
at the
size.
scale next to Stinger.
Yeah, the alt mode. I don't know. I'm confused.
It looks like
I agree that it looks like Movie Masterpiece, but looking at it next to that's probably there. I was thinking that was Unique Toys, Unique Toys Movie Masterpiece, The Last Night Optimus, or Age of Extinction Optimus. But I think that's definitely Toy World's, not theirs, which is supposed to be Studio Series scaled. That just might be extra big. I don't know. Now I'm confuzzled. Either way, it looks fantastic. I would like to see
or
it from
they
the
just
crotch
make
up.
it robot mode scaled based off of their Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Despite
Oh wait, no. I take it back. It's Movie Masterpiece. I was just if you look at like where the crotch is compared to the crotch is up to like the chest of their Last Night Optimus. So yeah, this is definitely Movie Masterpiece. All right, problem resolved. It's definitely Movie
There you go.
Masterpiece. That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
interesting that they're moving into that territory. I'm curious how soon it'll get released. It's in great prototype form. I would love to see the crotch up. You
Yeah.
know, since we only see the crotch down, but you know,
They're just teasing it for now.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll see more.
Teasing us with that Bumblebee Optimus crotch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, his legs look good. I don't know. He's got
Those
nice
were nice legs, I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks
no, I actually
for
really
that.
look forward to. Fun fact: this isn't the first time they've teased it, though. They've teased the head sculpt.
Oh, yeah.
For this like a while ago, so
Mhm.
that's actually good to see.
Yeah.
The rest of it, well, most of the rest of it. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing more of that. That is cool. Thanks for that breaking news, Michael. You're
Of
now
course.
in charge
Joe.
of our breaking news segment every single week. Okay.
Okay, so if there is breaking news, I shall find it.
No, you have to find or make breaking news every single week now. If there is
Oh,
no
don't tell
breaking
them to
news,
make breaking news. That can't end well.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
If you can't
Anyways,
find anything, just say Lorenzo
Gotta
said
get those
something.
headlines.
Oh, gosh.
yeah, just say Lorenzo said something.
Lorenzo
That-
said this.
And you know, we'll probably be.
Lorenzo said the next Transformers live action film is actually going to take place at the end of the universe, and then we're going to go backwards and make it up to the last night.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him.
It's actually just a 5-minute short in reverse of Unicron devouring the universe. It's really just like, oh, immediately after
God.
the last night, Unicron woke up and ate the universe.
Nice. The end.
But Michael, now it's time for your next job, which is, what is our question of the week?
Our question of the week comes from Ant at TFU Info, and he asks, what piece of official Transformers fiction have you not explored that you really want to explore? I can start.
Go for it.
I would say the Marvel G1 comics.
Dang it.
Mm,
Because I
they're
I
pretty fun,
was
actually.
reading the summaries on those for a bit. I think I stopped at like issue 20 and then I never got back into it.
So
And as
shout
well,
out a
also
really,
the fact,
honestly,
like, the
a
Marvel
really.
UK continuity is basically its own thing, yeah, I guess.
Oh, it very
Mhm.
much is.
Yes.
A really
So-
good way to catch up on those and like hear all about them, honestly, is Ant's podcast, TF
Yeah.
University.
Hmm.
Definitely go check that out because
Yes.
he does a good job covering. I mean, he
And
covers
also,
everything.
so
with
they
comics.
know
He's
some
great.
of the
honestly.
nonsense
All of
comes from.
Yeah, no. I've read not all of it, but quite a bit of it, and it's crazy, wacky '80s comics, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that as an option. My other one would probably be I need to actually go back and watch all of the Unicron trilogy. I've never actually watched all of it. I want to, and which is, the weird thing because that's my generation, and
Mhm.
I have not actually watched all of it. In
Have you
fact,
heard of Tubi TV?
Yes, I indeed have, but
Because it's all up there.
yeah, I was
Armada
gonna say.
John Cybertron is
If-
all there.
If you're interested, do I still yeah, I have the tab pulled up. Yeah, Tubi TV, Tubi TV, all free. Oh no, I started playing animated the theme. That'll be in the podcast
Gosh.
actually because it picks up the audio. So there's about 2 seconds of the animated series intro.
I
They
think-
have the Unicron trilogy. They have isn't it Beast Machines and animated and
Yes.
Is there anything else?
G1.
And G1.
I think you have to create an account and log in to have access to all of that, but it's still free.
Yeah.
If you don't log in, I think you can only see what they consider the first season or part of the first season.
Uh-huh.
I remember looking at the Unicron trilogy shows and only being able to see the first 13 episodes before I was actually logged in and made an account.
Which again
So-
is super easy and free, so definitely go do
Yeah.
that.
So it's not,
Tubi
and I
TV.
haven't. I don't get spam from them at all. So
No, I don't even think I've gotten any emails since like signing up pretty much, so
yeah. So
shout out to them for being cool.
yeah.
Kobe,
Yo.
what would you say?
Oh, right. Dang, that's actually a really good question. I gotta think about that.
Jared or Miguel, do you know your answer?
Jared's answer should be Beast Wars.
Yeah, you
because-
know what,
yeah,
Jared, you
you
don't
know
get
Beast
that
Wars.
is
Yeah.
that's your
Why-
answer. I don't
Yes.
care if you want a
What?
different answer, Jared. It's Beast
Beast
Wars.
Wars.
All right.
Wait,
I didn't have any other answer.
wait, Kobe, have you not watched Beast Wars either?
No, I watched it all the way through. That's why I'm
Oh,
telling him to
okay.
watch Beast. I'm telling him to watch
Oh,
Beast
okay.
Wars.
I was gonna say, I was like, I thought you've referenced Beast Wars in the group chat.
Jared,
before.
Alyssa's
Yes,
seen
I've
all of
watched-
Beast Wars before you.
Yeah, and she can't even drink milk, so you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't know how that relates, but okay.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's gonna be the episode, the title now. And she can't even drink milk.
She can't even drink.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I'd probably, for my answer, I'd probably go finish IDW because I've read a lot of it, but not. I still got to read all of the Unicron stuff, and a little bit before that, I got to finish Lost Light. I think I ended reading it with the end of More Than Meets the Eye, and so with the reboot coming, I got to finish that. But I guess that's.
You know what though?
Not exactly.
It's kind of okay.
I've heard it's not great towards the end, but
The only thing I can say is the last issue is really, really good.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I would hope so.
There's like the last issue really feels like the
The conclusion of everything.
yeah, it feels like the conclusion of everything and feels like a very good send off for More Than Meets the Eye Lost Light.
Mhm.
Lost Light itself,
I've read like 1 or 2 issues of Lost Light, and it was okay.
the last issue at the very least of the Mutineers trilogy was
Mhm.
white.
Yeah.
Uh, and there's an Emperor character.
Yeah. But anyways,
I won't say who.
Miguel, do you know what you would pick? I feel like Miguel's more well versed in everything than all of us, though.
Yeah, I would imagine
Oh
his
no,
answer. Like-
Miguel, you
Mhm.
want to? Okay, thank goodness.
Wake up.
What would you say?
What, on the piece of fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
You haven't.
The Japanese Beast Wars series,
Oh, that's
one.
such
Yeah.
a good one. I should
I
have
had to do that too.
especially since Neo is about to be fully subtitled.
Yes,
Ooh.
that was supposed to be out a while ago, though. I think it was.
Yeah,
supposed
it's definitely they're almost done.
It's a
Yeah.
process.
Did you watch the Beast Wars 2?
No, I need to watch Beast Wars second along with Neo.
Okay, I have watched Beast Wars 2.
Interesting. But yeah, that's another solid one. These are pretty good answers.
I will say the wiki was definitely right about 3 of the characters.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's our answers. This week's mascot is also part of the title. Cocktail Dress Bisque.
Oh gosh.
In the title for the episode, which everyone listening already knows, but I'm giving you guys the reveal, is that it's episode 86. She can't drink milk in a cocktail dress.
Gosh.
This is what happens when we're podcasting. It's not even that we've podcasted this late before too. I guess I'm just off my game. I don't know. Or maybe I'm on my game. This is next level entertainment, folks. Either way.
Yes.
Yo.
Miguel, I'll spare you your segment since I didn't actually put descriptions for anything because none of it's actually out because we took a week off basically from stuff.
Because
but
finals.
yeah, because finals. Fun fact: this is the last show I'll do in Indiana for now. I'm moving back to Pittsburgh this Friday, so next episode I will indeed be in the City of Steel once again. But there are several things coming, including if you're excited for Endgame, a little talk with Chris. She did a special episode with her. I don't know who else she had on it. In all honesty, I mean, other than isn't it the voice of Goku? Am I getting that right? Does anyone know?
Wait, you mean
I don't speak anime.
the same voice as Cheetor?
No, I don't think that's it. Is it? Oh wait,
Because-
or is it? Maybe it is.
Because he did Cheetor and Goku.
It's someone
Like-
from Dragon Ball Z, which I guess I think it's Goku. Isn't that what she said? I can't remember who. Either way, someone from Dragon Ball Z, and it was basically a podcast about whether or not Thanos would be a good. What was it like?
Good. I don't even remember,
Emperor
honestly.
of Destruction. I don't even.
I don't watch Dragon Ball
If
Z.
you
so
like
much.
Dragon Ball Z and Marvel or Marvel stuff, check it out. I'm not super into Dragon Ball Z, so I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that it is.
I'm sorry, Chris, if you're listening to this, that we're doing such a bad job promoting your show.
If you're excited for Endgame, go listen to it. It'll be up. It'll be up the same day as this. It'll probably be up right before or after, but basically same time. What will be up like a day or two after this? Not sure what day I'm going to upload it. Probably let's say late Thursday or Friday. I'm guessing is when the next NGT interviews will be going up, and that will be starring
Woohoo!
Dear Kobe.
Yay!
It's almost like we planned out doing an interview
What?
and having you on the show in the same meeting.
No way.
It's almost like that was a thing. But yeah,
It's crazy.
another episode of this, and maybe an NGT reviews in the future. No promises for this week though.
No, yeah. For
but
sure.
Yeah, maybe we should do a bots. We haven't done a bots yet.
No?
We should do that. Well, there's a potential tease. Who knows? As always, you can catch all these shows by subscribing to Nerdy Geek Talk wherever you listen to podcasts, whether it be iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, all that good stuff. Podcast Addict, there's plenty, basically wherever you listen. Nerdy Geek Talk is our network where you get Steel City Bots and all the other good and all that other good stuff I mentioned. You can also check out Eric Crownover on YouTube. I've had a lot of stuff there lately, but I do have some projects I'm teasing. Oh no, I have a tease for the project that I'm working on with my brother. So that's been up in the last 2 weeks. I'm trying to think since the last time we did a show. So there is something new there. That's teasing a project I have coming. That'll be really fun. I have several things coming, but they're actually secrets. That's the only one that I've actually announced for this summer. I have several things. It's going to be a good summer for getting stuff out. Also, at Eric Crowbar on Twitter, and at Aramis Prime on Instagram, and basically any Transformers Facebook group you're in. I'm probably there. Also, if you're interested, patreon.com/SteelCityBots. That is up I need to actually do. I'm gonna do an NGT updates to talk about that and all the tiers and everything, and actually start promoting it. But if you're interested, go check that out. I do actually have that.
I
set
can't
up
wait
and
to
everything.
hear about all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into making the Patreon.
Okay, I actually did put some work into it. If you
No, I'm just making a joke because you said tears, and my mind went to crying.
No, I actually sat down and I actually put thought into all the different tiers and stuff, and so definitely. I mean, I also did have tears. I'm just kidding. Fun fact: my tear ducts don't actually work right, so I basically can't cry tears. Don't
Huh.
get me wrong, I can cry, but I don't like. I literally tears do not come out of my eyes ever. It's very irritating. It actually makes my eyes really hurt. But yeah, fun fact about me: I can't cry tears. I think that's pretty much. Oh, at Steel City Bots on Twitter and Instagram. Definitely go check that out too, because, hey, that's fun stuff.
Yes.
And at Nerdy Geek Talk on Twitter too to get notified whenever the shows go up. And I think that's about it. So Miguel, where can people find you on the interwebs? Miguel, are you alive?
At Logus Miner on Twitter.
But I need to know what he's been up to. Liking my tweets about how Michael should go watch Bo Burnham. That's what he's been doing. Michael, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Oh, you can find me on
Watching
Twitter.
Bo Burnham.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at SoundJack426. I have been doing a pretty good job at getting reviews up recently. My BotBots videos all have been saying that they're all coming out within 8 days in a row. I did one, and then there was a week-long break because I was in a tech week, folks. And that show was so rough during tech week. It was really good Friday and Saturday. Sunday a little rougher, but still good. But now that the rehearsals are out of the way, I've been able to get through to editing those videos. And like I said, I do have Ricochet coming out tomorrow, and then after that, I'll be getting back to the other half because I did half of the bots. I'll do the other half of the teams after that. I'm not sure if they're going to be coming out consecutively in consecutive days in a row, but they should be done shortly enough. Hopefully shortly enough that once I finish them, then I get the 8 packs. I can then go ahead and do the teams for Series 2. Sorry for the ramble. And my Instagram features photos of my toys. My Twitter is where I hang out. Come on by and say hi. And you should also check me and Alyssa out at RDSJ Gaming, as I heard Jared plugging before, but I didn't hear the full plug because my internet cut out at the time.
Yeah, actually, Jared cut out right after that as well. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, my Skype crashed.
It was pretty funny. You both were lost at the same exact time, pretty much.
That's but anyway, so yeah, check out that at RDSJ Gaming, playing some video games and whatnot. Currently, we're playing Transformers PS2, and she is playing Crash Bandicoot.
Also, just thinking about Soundjack's Rambles on your channel, we definitely will have an endgame review of some sort, which will
absolutely.
be awesome Asylum. Well, I mean, you'll definitely have Rambles, and there's a 50% chance I'll probably be on that. But we'll
Yes.
probably do an Awesome Asylum this week or sometime soon, talking about that with probably a big chunk of Steel City Bots, but some other people too. And also look forward. There will be Star Wars podcasts returning. John and I finally talked it out. He finally had like a job switch and everything, so he should actually be good too. And we might even record in person, so that should be fun. But yeah, so definitely stay tuned for those things.
Yes.
Kobe, where can people find your lovely, luscious hair on the interwebs?
Oh, thank you. All right. So you can find me on YouTube at Plastic Hero YT. I'm not as active, but I'm trying to be. I have a lot of stuff planned coming soon, so
So you're
look
Michael.
out for that.
You're Michael.
Yeah.
Well, I still have
Um,
podcasts coming out on a regular basis.
Oh, that is true. That
Yeah.
is true.
So I haven't been
So
completely
yeah, I'll have a lot of
inactive.
yeah. I kind of am. But yeah,
but with just not active with what my intent for the channel has been.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
The primary content, at the very least.
So yeah, I'll probably have some reviews coming soon and then some discussion videos. I have a series I'm planning that's in the works that should be coming soon. I won't spoil the surprise, but it'll be fun. Transformers related, obviously. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at PlasticHeroYT. My handle is just call me the Cheese Man. So that should be easy to find. And me and some buddies, I'm hosting a podcast that we've been planning for a while that hopefully the first episode will be coming out this month with a Endgame review and just MCU talk in general where it'll go next. That's going to be the Nuts and Dolts podcast. We're going to talk comics, movies, TV shows, video games. That'll be available on
nerd
YouTube.
stuff.
Exactly. If you like this, you'll probably like ours. But we won't compete. But
Hopefully.
Actually, that's a lie. We're gonna run you into the ground. Sorry, Colby. Not
probably.
personal.
You guys have been doing this way longer than I have. But no, we'll be talking movies, comics, TV shows, video games, all things pop culture. That'll be available on YouTube, Google Play, iTunes, and Stitcher. So if all goes well, that should be up this month. And I think that's about it.
Coolio. And again, you can definitely go check him out on the NGT reviews episode. I mean, not reviews,
Interviews.
NGT interviews. Very
I
similar.
don't want to be reviewed.
I think I even joked about that in our episode. I was like, sounds very similar, but not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can definitely go check that out this week, just a few days after this. I
And
already
you can
have,
decide whether you want to check out my other content.
Yeah, and I already have plans for the next couple interviews. I actually have a
Nice.
cheat. I have an old interview that I'm going to re-release in the NGT interviews series. 'Cause
Mm,
Michael, you know what it
Nice.
is.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, it's.
As
I've
soon
been waiting to do it. I wanted to get the series started up before I put the Jeremy Levy, but he's such a cool dude. Such a cool dude. It was such a fun time. But anyways, yeah, I think.
So
Oh,
you're-
Jared! Jared!
I was going to
Don't
say.
leave.
Where can people find you on the interwebs?
You can find me on Twitter at DreadPrime_. That's where I'm at basically all the time. And you can also find me on Instagram at JarPro00. That's where I do my Nightbots. So if you want to see a picture of some of my figures, go ahead there.
You can also find him in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Just search all the targets until you find Jared.
That's not creepy or anything.
No.
Hey, I mean,
Not at all.
it's borderline as weird as leaving a burnt out toaster oven in a shopping cart. Target.
I've found more weird stuff than that, trust me.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't want to know. Wait. Did you find a lady in a cocktail dress drinking milk?
Not yet, but I wouldn't
Alright.
put it past the people who shop there.
Well, on that note, I think we'll catch everyone next week. Thanks for listening, and yeah, bye-bye.
Bye on our
See ya.